Spicy110, Mountain Goat. Now this isn't a beach video as such, because I'm going to talk about music, because I only sort of slightly talked about it in that Fukushima didn't do it video. Or didn't kill them, sorry. I thought I'd elaborate a little bit more to explain my sort of proper views on music and different bands, particularly metal bands, because that's what people are particularly interested in. Oh yeah. Oh, I nearly got like that. So as I explained before, my musical tastes basically centre around a couple of genres, metal being one of them, and I'll get into that in a minute. I also listen to some dubstep, drum and bass, some... Oh, there's a gun on the beach. It's a good piece. 45 ACP, I believe. Oh, who leaves a loaded gun? Irresponsible. Don't mess with me, peeps, I'm fucking packing. I don't mind the occasional pop song, but we're talking like 1 in 1,000 normally. Or it's just those songs that you're like, how the hell did that ever end up being pop music? Have people suddenly got some taste? I do also like some really chilled out stuff like Lemon Jelly and it's so many. It's so hard when you got to talk about these things to remember the band names and stuff. It just never seems to come to me. So my music tastes really do vary. That's a big wave. I think I might need to fall over by sliding on the post. No! No one got to see that. Do you see it? No one. No one got to see my fail. That's a fair sized wave. I feel confident. I feel stupid! Gojira. It's got to be my favourite metal band by far. Managed to see them at a very small gig. Look, it's a bass. Some people would call it a sea bass. It's a tasty and expensive fish, and it's also got these big spines on its back, which if you get stabbed by them, get nastily infected. It's Jamie Oliver this shit. Wooden board. The fish. Garnish. Ah yes. We can also have it with clam. There you go. Fruits of the sea. So tasty. Yeah, I managed to see Gojira in the Wedgwood Rooms in Portsmouth, going back a few years now. Basically before they did the tour Metallica that really boosted their popularity. And in that gig, I managed to get one of Joe Duplantiers' picks. I was so happy I have it in a frame. You see, what I really love about Gojira is not only how technically good they are, and I will note now, they are fucking amazing live. I think what does it for me is this combination of really good drumming, slow, heavy riffs, and I love the lyrics because they're all very positive and they talk about how we're destroying the world, and it brings sort of the environment to people's attention. In fact, Sea Shepherd, one of their boats, is named the Gojira, and it's because Sea Shepherd and Gojira did some work together. And Gojira was supposed to have released an EP. All the profits were going to Sea Shepherd, but it never seemed to materialise. And I suppose you wanted to point out a few of their songs that I really like. It's hard to pick out favourites because they're all so different. Oh yeah, my piece. Just stick that in my pocket. You never know when you need protection. So yeah, Art of Dying, one of my favourite songs. The drop in that is insane. It's really good. Vacuous Tea, Flying Whales. I'm trying to remember the name of one of these songs, but they've got this one song which is mentally heavy. And it sounds to me like Mario, the boss bit. It's like... So yeah, Gojira, massive fan, love their music, and if you want to know what sort of metal I like, that is the centre point of just perfection in my mind. Of course, I will point out at this point that we all have different tastes, we all like different things. Devil Driver, Korn, Slipknot. Some people really don't like Slipknot. Slipknot is a really good band, and they've been around for a long time, and unfortunately now Paul Gray's dead and seems to have come to an end, and it's probably right because it wouldn't be the same without him. Let me see what other ones are there. Amon Amarth, gotta love Vikings. Hailstorm, people hate Hailstorm, it's so fucking catchy. It's not the best music out there, but it is catchy as fuck. Oh, have you got a hurt wing? Or are you just holding it? Oh man. You faked it, you little son of a bitch. You see that? Oh, I got a poorly winged man. Leave me alone. Don't tell me to fuck off. And he fucking flies perfectly. That length of beach along there, I keep finding syringes down there. Yeah, it's because I've been looking on the beach over all these weeks and I keep finding them down there, like loads of them. Brilliant, that's good. Yeah, doing good work. I had to tell her about the where I keep finding syringes because they're picking up, you know, all the nasty shit that's on the beach and some of the rubbish amongst all of it. It's council workers doing a fucking good job. Let me see, where was I? Lamb of God, kill switch engage. Oh god, it's so difficult to think of them all. There's a song by Killing Joke that I love. It's called Lightbringer, and I have before now spent the entire time of that song running up and down the kitchen with pea scoops, like going Lightbringer. Well, you get the idea. And then I went and read the lyrics to it, and I was just like, what? Darwin's chimpanzee lies? Fuck off! Yeah, so as I say, that's the sort of metal that I really do like. Now, there is a type of singing that I don't like. Now, Screamo to me is fine. And even if you can't quite understand what they're saying, if you know the lyrics, you can read up the lyrics and then you can set your ear to hear it and then you're like, yeah, okay, now I understand. Fine. It's the people that sing there is no possible way of knowing. They write lyrics down and just go. It's just like, I can't hear what you fucking say, man. And the ones that sound like pigs breathing inwards. No, sorry, that really does get on my fucking nerves. Because I can really like the music, and then the guy starts singing, and you're just like, ah, fuck, good band lost. Because finding a good metal band, a new metal band, is really difficult. In England anyway, because metal is not played on the radio. I mean, there's Kerrang, but they still play they play rock metal half the time, it seems. In America, you got metal on like the normal radio stations, then I suppose you got satellite radio and stuff. Jake tells me about all this, and he's like, how the fuck do you ever discover new bands? I'm like, I don't. I have to use things like Taste Kid. Let's talk about a couple of albums. Korn, the Skrillex crossover one. To start with, I kind of liked it. Then I didn't, and now a couple of years later I'm listening to it and I'm like, you know what, there's some songs in that I quite enjoy because they're catchy and they're a bit more cheery, even though the sort of the content of the lyrics isn't. Up his arse. And people have said to me, oh, I knew you were going to be metalhead from your hair. It's not, I'll be honest with you, it's nothing to do with metal why I've got long hair. It probably comes more from the surf culture where I live. I'm not a surfer at all, so I'm not claiming to be a surfer, but it's just, you know, it's not unusual to see a guy with long hair, and it sort of, to me, it was like my short hair didn't look good, so let's just grow it out and see what it looks like. And now I'm so attached to my long hair, I could never cut it. It's getting stupidly long, and that's a good thing. Oh yeah, and of course, I do like some rap. You know, Eminem's pretty good sometimes. Not so keen on some of his newer stuff, but his old stuff is fucking genius. What else is there? Wax. Oh god. If you haven't heard of Wax, and I've talked about him so many times, please, I implore you, go and listen to his music. If you want some positivity, listen to the song Continue. If you want a good laugh, She Used to Be Mine music video. That'll bring a chuckle to your face. Okay, we're clear? And we're not. 6 weeks later. Oh, Rammstein. Oh, fucking hell, love Rammstein. Even though, as I say, this is where the lyrical thing comes in. Well, obviously, Rammstein, you don't know what they're saying. Now, I have looked at the English translations, and some of the songs, you know, don't make any fucking sense at all, it would seem. Some of them are slightly funny. I never had a nipple to lick. Hellfish. The shark with the tears. No one sees them because he listens to Wasser. And there's another one, Book Ditch. Is it Book Dick or Book Ditch? Watch the music video of the live performance of that if you like to be disturbed. No, seriously, watch it. My god. Love Tool. Really, really do like Tool. It's strange and weird. And the videos are fucking mad. I mean, did you know the guy from Tool? One of the lead artists, I can't remember his name or even what he plays. But he was one of the model makers on Jurassic Park, and he left making models for Jurassic Park to go and do Tool. And people were like, you're fucking insane, this is Jurassic Park, this is going to be a huge film, blah, 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 blah. And he followed his heart, fucked the money, and did his band. And the videos, a lot of the models and stuff in them, are made by him, and that's why they're so weird. And it's so weird, there's so much meaning, you could try and look into it, but you're never going to really know if that's the meaning he meant unless he says so, because it's so fucking weird. One of Tool's songs, is it The Pot or is it just Pot? And there isn't an official video for it. There's just one of this weird, it looks like it should be French cartoon of these snails and this farmer that's crying to make his crops grow. It's fucking weird, but it's good. I enjoyed it. Ooh, look, it's full of water because the sea is really high. So, ducks, what are your thoughts on metal? See, he's just like, yeah, metal! Oh, it's too cold, isn't it? It's so cold. You stay still, my ducky friends. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's quite cold today. The only difference between my winter gear and my summer gear is in the winter, I put a scarf on. Otherwise, same shit. Because I have this secret thing that keeps me warm. They're called my testicles. You see, as a man with testicles, I don't care about getting cold. It's just a bit of fucking cold. Okay, there you go. I need to stop talking. I have this problem. When I get into talking about these things, I talk and talk and talk, and then when I get to editing, I'm like, you fucking idiot, will you just shut up? And right now, when I'm editing this, hi me in the future editing this, yeah, you want to just finish the video, don't you? You're waiting for the point I'm like, oh, I'll catch you next time. Actually create a work of art. Let's go for it, okay? Start here. Don't worry, this is amazing. It's like Art Attack. You know what it is, yeah? That's right, kids, it's my